Hello everyone, this is Locke and I. Welcome back to the Great Build YouTube channel. And today I have a quick video for you discussing some things I've added to the LEGO City in my first half of my latest Pick and Build shipment. Now, if you're unfamiliar with what Pick and Build is, it's a part of LEGO.com's store where you can go and purchase specific pieces. It's very similar to the Pick a Brick Wall at LEGO stores, but with way more minifigure selections. So you can get different minifigure parts, you can get different printed pieces, minifigure accessories, rare parts that just really cool rare recolors with stuff. And on top of all that, you can get Lego animals, which is what we're discussing in today's video. So let's get right into it. So first off, we have these really cool cows that I now have in my Lego City. And these retailed for about $6 each for the cow mold. This does not come with the horns or the pieces used to fill in the back spot where you could put a saddle. But those parts are also available on the Pick and Build site. I just chose to use parts from my own collection, and I think it looks great. And now it makes more sense why there's a dairy parlor in my barn that I featured in the last video. So that's pretty awesome. But we also have this guy right here, and this guy is a Lego goat. And Lego goats are interesting because they've always been fairly hard to get your hands on. So definitely something interesting to have now. It has this really cool gray color with these tan horns and really good mold detailing, honestly. I like how this guy looks, and I'm very happy to have a goat in my Lego collection. Now, if you wanted to pick one of these up for yourself, they are only $5 on the Pick and Build wall, something around that. So it's not too much to go and get yourself a goat as well. Now, I won't be featuring all the parts I've gotten in my Pick a Brick order. However, I did want to showcase one more that I am using in this Pick a Brick order already. So let's go straight over to looking at that. So here we are in the Lego City, where we're going to be taking a look at the next thing that I've done for the Lego City using parts from the Pick and Build wall. And here's just a quick note. If you have any builds that you want to update or increase the detail of, the Pick and Build wall is also pretty good for that, because all of the light poles or street lights in my Lego City now have radar dishes on top of them to have like a lampshade cover over the top of each of the lampposts. Now, in my previous Lego City display, I really didn't do this for all my lampposts. I mostly just stuck the 1x1 round tiles and white above them, but in this case, I decided to go for the radar dishes because that's what most of the modular buildings did with these lampposts. However, I took it a step further than that and also added these 1x1 round tiles back on top of that setup, and I think it looks pretty good now, and now all of the lampposts in my Lego City are completed. I also didn't mention this in the previous videos, but I also added some signage and some of the traffic lights back into the city already, but that'll be for a future video when I go over more detail on how I did that. But that does it for just about everything in this video, so stay tuned for the next one, because we're surely going to be talking about the main reason why I did this entire Pick a Brick order in the first place online. And, of course, you'll have to wait for the video discussing the second half of my Pick and Build order when that comes in, my goodness, could be months, but we'll see. I'm very excited about that, though, so stay tuned for the next one, and I hope you all have a great day.